Alright guys, so to keep it clear, this video is all for jokes, 100%. I know you clicked on it and you're like, okay, this is bullcrap, right? So it definitely is, but I bring up some interesting points that you probably want to hear, so I would definitely stay. But yeah, this is Xzeoxe and let's get started. Okay, so 100%, I just want to warn you guys, this is going to be a spoiler warning. I'm pretty sure the title spoils itself, but then again, I just got to remind you guys. So basically, it starts off with some foreground with JJK referencing different animes. So for the first one, we got like a Hisoka one right here, like right here, which Hikari's going ahead and going into like a Hisoka mode, which is kind of odd. But yeah, that's one of them, correct? Now, which would be Hunter x Hunter. And then we have another one, which would be Gojo's death. So Gojo's death is actually kind of similar to Bobobo's, the anime that I'm showing now, and it's very interesting because that character does get revived later on, right? But these are going to be the evidences I'm going to be bringing up right now. So basically, I'm assuming there's going to be another reference with the revive, which would be a Naruto reference. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows about the whole Obito and Tobi situation. If you don't know, I would get out of here. Like, don't listen to me at all. But if you have watched Naruto and you know who Tobi is and you know who Obito is, they're exactly the same person. Just their names mixed up. And I'm going to bring their names up on the screen now. And you'll see that their names were similar. And you know what's funny? This is a stretch, but it's so funny that when Tobi becomes, or Obito becomes Tobi, he, goes to one eye, of course, because he sacrificed an eye to Kakashi. But the main fact is that he got to a new self, technically new body, because Madara gave him like half his body, or a Zetsu body. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in some manga panels that were actually in the chapter for JJK, and this is talking about the North and South conversation. So everybody has their own insights on the North or South conversation, right? So it gives you the panel of saying, she said, if you'd like to become someone new, go north. If you'd like to return to who you were or once were, go south. So basically what I'm assuming is that the people that stayed who they are, they're staying in heaven, as you can see with everybody that's in there. I'm assuming that Gojo saying bye to everybody, he's choosing as a new reincarnation, right? So he will become someone new. So it could possibly enlightenment. Again, he may have the same body, but maybe it's a whole different body, right? And the funny thing is that we're going to go into another reference right here. So let's talk about Sukuna and Jogo's conversation. So humans flocking together, curses flocking together, companies themselves to those around them, leads to weakness and stunts their growth. You should have burnt everything and desired to cinder without thinking, to reach the heights of Satoru Gojo and not to worry about the future or identity. But you lacked the hunger to take hold of your desires. So clearly Jogo's lacking that quote-unquote Satoru Gojo level due to the fact that he doesn't have that pride to just focus on himself. Now let's go ahead and look at a different panel, which Geto was explaining to Gojo. After all, you never cared about keeping sorcery going or protecting people. You were just in it for self-satisfaction. And it's funny how he says that, because that kind of correlates to the last panel, which Jogo was getting. If he just focused on himself and did not go for protecting people, which he was trying to protect Hanami, Dagon, and possibly Mahito as well, correct? So that's something that's actually very interesting. And it also correlates because he was actually trying to keep them all alive, which were the cursed spirits, right? He believed that they were the real humans and that they should take over. While Gojo, on the other hand, after all, you never cared about keeping sorcery going. So it's kind of conflicting, right? Jogo wants to keep his family, everything going. Gojo doesn't. Do you see the correlation? If you don't, I mean, hey, again, this is a stretch. So, and this goes as well to like kind of their deaths. So like, for example, stand proud, you're strong, you know what I mean, to Jogo. And then as well as, well done, Gojo Satoru, you're someone I will never forget as long as I live. That's kind of correlation. It's kind of same thing. Sukuna basically did that to the same. He only did that to those two people. And if I'm missing something, please comment below. And the names, man, the names. Just switch out Gojo and Jogo, man. You can legit do that. Could be a Naruto reference. It could be a whole situation. He's gonna be reincarnated, and that meme will become real. That is the most funniest part about it. So I'm actually curious if this would be it. And again, to everybody that is stating that I am totally wrong, you're 100% right. This is 100% a out of the box type of scenario, right? But it's very interesting. I just thought about this and I wanted to make a video on it. So hopefully you guys give me your opinions on how Gojo is going to reincarnate, and then we'll go from there in the comment section. But I'm actually very curious on how he will, or if he will at all. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.